Hello Aries, welcome to my channel. My name is Robyn. I'm a channeler and tarot reader, and this is going to be your May 2025 reading for Sun, Moon and Rising. Okay, so we're going to get a theme for you for the month of May. We're going to look at what's working in your favor, potential challenges, likely outcome, and a message from Spirit. Okay, so we're going to start off with the Good Tarot deck. We've extracted just the major arcanas for this one for you. And let's see what theme you are exploring in the month of May, Aries. Thank you. The Fool. Ooh la la. Okay, Aries, you are about to embark on a new cycle, brand new cycle. You may be feeling like a little bit like a novice, a little bit like almost like a fool, or like a fool in love with this new idea. But it's a really, really strong way, a really cool way to start May. Okay, so we're going to get some tarot for you. Now, this is my deck. I have actually changed the back cover, and I'm just waiting for my decks to arrive in the post before I advertise them on my website, should you be interested. Okay, Aries, what's going on for you? Current energy is the King of Pentacles. Desire is the Nine of Wands, to complete something so that you can bring this new cycle in. What's working in your favor is you standing with conviction and defending what is yours, what belongs to you. The challenge is death. Okay, so transformation is still a bit of a challenge at this time. And the outcome is the Ace of Cups, which is that Fool card right over there. Yes. Okay, so let's have a look here. Let me put this out of the way. Right, with the King of Pentacles, I feel like you're feeling pretty strong, pretty supported, pretty kind of grounded at this time. You have an idea about where your direction is going. You've thought about it, you've planned it, you're feeling kind of quite secure in that feeling. Okay, now for some of you as well, if you're looking for love, this could be someone in your arena, male or female, doesn't really matter what you are or what you connect to, because we have both masculine and feminine within us. But this could be someone, if you are looking for love, this could be connected to that new love over there. But I feel like for most of you, it's just where you're feeling a bit solid, a bit kind of, okay, now you've established something, you feel a bit grounded, now it's time to kind of branch off from there. The desire for the Nine of Wands, right, is basically, even though you feel a little bit tired, you're so close to the end goal. He doesn't realize that just above there is actually the top of the cliff, but he's too concerned with looking down and how far he's gotten. The Nine of Wands I've represented these are my paintings as gashes in his body, right? 9 gashes, meaning that he's kind of worn out. He's exercised his full craft, but he's just got a little bit more to go. So your desire is kind of finishing shop. 9s in numerology talk about natural endings. Okay. Now, what's really standing in your power this month is the 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands is you protecting what belongs to you. This is standing with conviction. This is standing in your power, okay? And this is not being defensive because it's in the positive position. If this was in the negative position, I may say you might be a little bit over defensive, but it isn't. It's in the positive position, right? This tells me that you are able to evidence yourself where you need to. You're able to deliver and perform the way that you've promised to do so. You are really self-empowered this month, which is awesome. Now, the challenge is that Death card, right? Now, because you're exploring the Fool card over here, which is you're kind of toying with this idea of this new cycle that you want to embark on, knowing full well that you're coming close to the end of something. The Death card is a space of sometimes discomfort, because death talks about transformation. It talks about huge change in our lives, okay? But when we get so used to being set in our ways with the King of Pentacles, right? Sometimes it can be difficult to change those habits and those routines in order to venture out into pastures new. So it will be a bit of a challenge, but it's just challenges, right? So we always get over challenges. It's just how we cope with the challenge. The outcome is the Ace of Cups. So this is beautiful. Ace of Cups tells me that you, by the end of the month, you really are taking that new beginning, that full energy, and you are going places. You've got this renewed energy, this kind of following your heart, which is really, really beautiful. Okay, so I mean, it's pretty awesome, Aries. I'm going to clarify for you, see how this is shaping up within your life a bit more. Okay. Okay, so under the King of Pentacles, we have the King of Pentacles. Okay, so that's like double whammy confirmed. Nine of Wands, we've got the Eight of Swords. Seven of Wands, we've got the Seven of, we've got 8, 9, and then we've got Seven of Pentacles. Under the Death card, we've got the Seven of Swords, and under the Ace of Cups, we have the Sun. Oh my goodness. Okay, Aries, this is awesome. This is really, really good. Okay, so with this King of Pentacles, clarified by the King of Pentacles, you really are feeling a little bit solid here. Okay, now of course this could be someone in your life as well as your own energy. You could be embracing both. Usually when we're kind of hanging around with people who have a certain energy, a certain kind of a trait or mannerisms, if we hang around them a lot, we are influenced by it as well. So even if this is someone that you're interested in or not, this still applies. The energy of feeling really solid, really kind of forward thinking, feeling grounded, feeling kind of planning for the future. This is for the long term. Your desire is a nine of Wands. So the only thing about this is that the desire in relation to like cards, it can be a little bit tricky. The Eight of Swords kind of feels like a bit of a self-sabotage situation, feeling like you're a little bit trapped because you haven't completed something, right? So the desire is to complete something so you can set yourself free. So even though you've established this, right, the King of Pentacles, you still want to set yourself free because you know that you're about to set off on a new venture. Now, with the Seven of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles, what's really going on here is if you are being asked, for example, at work to evidence your value, show your performance, show how you commit yourself. This is where you are absolutely able to. But in doing so, what you're also doing is you're kind of going, I'm not so sure I really got out of it what I put in. Okay, so you're in a very kind of self-empowered position this month, where you really are standing in your own power. You're really kind of standing up for yourself, because you're recognizing that the stuff that you've put into energies, that it's kind of like it's analysis time, it's evaluation time. Did I really achieve or receive either the reward or financial or whatever that it may be for you, right? Did I really receive the exchange, the energetic exchange that I put in, okay? And particularly if you are working for an employer, you may very well be able to ask for a raise, and I feel like that's going to be quite beneficial for you. Now, the challenge is the Death card with the Seven of Swords, okay? So the challenge is, how do I create this transformation? I want to bring something new into my life. I want a new chapter. I want to feel like fresh and excited and childlike with that Fool card for the new beginning. How do I do that, right? You may need to kind of think outside the box with the Seven of Swords. He is a very strategic energy. Sometimes it can be, connected to like lying, cheating, stealing kind of energy, with someone's being a bit sneaky around you. And certainly that could be the case for some of you, where someone else is trying to sabotage your transformation, right? Your natural development. But for most, I feel like the challenge is, now that you've achieved this, now that you've achieved that, and you're ready to embark this, that kind of exercising, kind of launching into that change is going to require you to kind of really go outside of convention. And I'm not saying that this is a naughty energy. I'm saying it's more of a kind of an innovative energy. How can you really stretch yourselves in a different way or access resources that you haven't been using up until now to launch that new change for yourself. The Ace of Cups is beautiful because it's the Ace of Cups with the Sun, right? No more positive card in the deck than the Sun. We're talking about illumination, abundance, feeling like you have a spring in your step. It basically makes the whole reading really positive because it's saying that this new beginning that you want, the Sun is saying, yes, I shine my light on that. I'm going to help you get it. I'm going to illuminate all the shadows of this area so that you can really, really embrace it into the full energy. So it is so beautiful. And of course, for those of you who are looking for love, right? If there's someone that you have been kind of seeing or, you know, kind of had your eye on, this shows the possibility of love coming in for sure. Okay. Now, for some of you, if you're wanting love and you don't have it, and you're kind of going, yeah, but I want that change. I want a new beginning, right? Then you're looking at how you've behaved up until now. You're looking at your qualities, and you're looking at what you've been doing. What are your actions that you've been doing up until now? And so you may be looking to change them and think outside the box in order to bring that new beginning in. So for many of you, you might be feeling a little bit outside your comfort zone because you've ascertained a type of structure for yourself, which is awesome. But now May shifts everything because you want more out of life, and there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, so really positive reading. Aries, I'm gonna just finish this reading off with a message from Spirit. What does Aries need to know, please, for their highest good for May 2025? Okay, we have, the Age of Light. You've been training for this for lifetimes. Okay, so Aries, you are absolutely in a transformative stage. This is a stage in your life where you have adopted certain habits. You've created certain kind of foundations for yourself, right? You have, in a sense, spiritually speaking, created a launching pad for yourself in order to step into more of a light energy, the age of light, the age of kind of higher consciousness, okay? So even if it's feeling a little bit uncomfortable with trying to enforce these changes within your life, you've got this. You've been training for this for a lifetime. So you kind of are slightly in the background, kind of familiar of how this is going to unfold. And you know that this is a natural next organic kind of step. All right. So Aries, that's what I have for you. I really hope it helped. I hope it resonated. It's an awesome reading, so I really hope that this does resonate with you. Please give me a like, subscribe, share, comment, any of that. It really helps my channel to grow. And obviously, if you're interested in a personal reading or channeling, check out our website, robynsen.com. Information is in the description box below. Have a beautiful May, and I will see you next time. Take care. Bye.